Hello mes amours, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cindy, by the way, in case you're wondering. I post a lot of thrifting videos. You can check my channel, but for now let's talk about why you're here. I'm actually filming this video after the fact, by the way. I feel the need to say it. Today was a very interesting day. I found the cutest items and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Weirdly enough, today is not just going to be grunge. There's a lot of colorful items, so it's mostly Y2K vintage like I always thrift. So let's get to the thrift. Yeah.
Windows down, scattered clouds, smell of spring outside. Open road, you sitting close. Let's go somewhere far away. 'Cause if all I have is you, and I'll be just fine.
The first item I thrifted, guys, this has to be one of my favorite thrift finds in a very long time, and it's this top. Are you kidding me? This top is everything. Like, and weirdly enough, it's actually vintage. It's not like fast fashion. This was made a long time ago, and to imagine that a vintage brand was thinking, should we write sexy.com on the top and sell it? I'm in love with it. I'm here for it, and that's why I love vintage and Y2K items. The next item I got is this dead stock River Island. It's vintage slash Y2K. I'm in love with this jacket. I actually paid up for it and I was so sure it would sell fast, but apparently it hasn't. Anyways, like, I feel like I've already had this entire monologue about River Island. Back in the days, River Island was the it brand. Next item is vintage atmosphere. Weirdly enough, I don't normally gravitate towards vintage Primark. I know it sounds so weird, like vintage Primark. I don't gravitate towards this brand a lot, even when I find items that are so cute, because I noticed that other people want vintage and Y2K items that are still very particular about what vintage and Y2K item they want. Like, for example, vintage George for me was doing it. Honestly, I respect vintage George a lot. Every time I find vintage George, I always want to grab it for me, like take it home. But I've noticed when it comes to reselling it, that's not a brand people would like to get, because I guess they associate it with like fast fashion George, which is like modern George. I've noticed I get a lot of lowball offers when it comes to vintage George, but when it comes to atmosphere, suddenly enough, I don't even get offers. People are not interested. But I saw this and I fell in love. Red seems to be a color. It was really a color like in December, and now that we're in January, I feel like I'm still seeing a lot of interest when it comes to red, which is like so normal, because I feel like red has always been a color people always loved, so I'm not even surprised. I completely forgot I had thrifted this. It's from H&M. Another one of those items I would have left behind, but thankfully I stopped with this obsession of only buying vintage and Y2K items. But don't get me wrong, I will still prioritize vintage and Y2K items because I genuinely feel like that's what I love. Apparently we're in a very metallic era, so this top is one of them. Y2K cute, yellow slash gold slash mustard, so cute. Now this is the reason why I decided to film the haul today. If anyone watched any of my like previous videos, I know this is starting to become like very repetitive, but I don't know what else can I say. I actually saw a bag like this a few months ago when I went thrifting, and I was like, oh, you're so cute. But I saw the price tag in that charity shop and I was like, I'm just gonna take a cute video of you and move on. I love the detailing. It's Y2K new look. We love it. Sadly, it's already sold. It actually sold the first night I posted it. If you guys are interested in checking any of my items, the link is always in the description down below, or like just go in the about section on my page. I always have like new items, so like I was saying, this already sold. So this is actually one of the reasons why I had to film today, because I'm going to Ake tonight and actually ship it alongside other items, and there's a video coming on that, so stay tuned if you want to watch my day-to-day like activities. In the same style, glitter type, we have this top. I think I even prefer it more than the other top I like the fact that it's more of a gold beige rather than the other one that was more of a yellow gold, mustard gold, and yeah, I really love it. Very cute. I'll show those two items together. They are not the same, but they kind of fit the same vibe, so I'm gonna show them. And it's those two. This one is a bag, vintage atmosphere again. Remember how I said vintage atmosphere didn't really get a lot of interest? This is maybe one purchase I'm gonna regret, but I think it's cute. And remember, if I think it's cute, I'm gonna get it. And this one is this cute scarf. If anyone knows anything about me, I love pastel. I love pastel scarves. I love scarves. So this I genuinely needed to get. Followed by this Oasis top. It's actually an extra small, but it fits me as a medium because it's pretty elastic and I love it, just that it fits very cropped, which I shouldn't be surprised about, right? I love the color though. I think that was one of the reasons why I gravitated towards it. And then we have this top. What I love the most about it, if you forget the part that I think it's very much large or extra large, is how it's flowy. It's honestly so flowy. It's very simple. I love it so much. Vintage /Y2K next. It's actually a size 14, but I love how it feels on me. And we have this sweater. If anyone knows me, I love the ribbed sweaters. I love zipped sweaters. Like for me, this is the dream. The only sad thing about it is I would have loved for it to be fitted, but it's not. I think it's actually a size 16, so it fits very like oversized on me. It's Y2K jeans and co. I love it though. Honestly, if it was more fitted, I think I would have kept it for myself. Another top that I got and I love so much is this one. It's vintage from the US actually, made by Michael Star. So cute. You can wear it like off the shoulders, on the shoulders. I love it. Honestly, love it. Talking about Morgan this one, we have this Morgan dress. We love Morgan here on this channel. I am in love with it. This is another item I was so sure would sell quickly, but it hasn't. But there's been a lot of interest on it, so I'm actually in love. Cannot wait for it to sell. So yeah, the next item I got is this top. I actually thrifted a top in that kind of style a few weeks ago. I'll try to insert a picture. Once again, this sold instantly. I didn't even have time to like do a haul of it. And when I saw this, I was like, is it like the sign? Because that one I really loved it. The only downside to it was extra large. This too is actually supposed to be an extra large, but it doesn't fit extra large. I think I'm a medium and it fits me perfectly fine, so I don't know what was going on. Another top that sold is this one. It's so cute. In the same style, we have this John Lewis brown top that I think is super cute. By the way, guys, let me know in the comment section down below if you preferred it when I was doing a try on haul rather than just a simple haul. I'm not really sure about that. If you prefer when I try the items on, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you. Another cute item I got is this John Rocha top. It's like the fabric is very like velour, velvety like. I like it so much. It's very different from what I normally thrift, which makes me love it even more. Don't really have much to say. I just love it. And if you guys are tired of hearing me say I love it after every items, I really apologize. I love them. What do you want me to say? That I hate them? I love them. Another item I got is this maxi skirt. We love it so much. Honestly, I debated a lot. I wanted to leave it behind because I did pay up compared to what I normally pay for items, but I just loved it so much, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take it. There was one button missing, so I was able to negotiate the price. I do feel very proud about it. The next item I got is this vintage Wallis, like vintage /Y2K Wallis cardigan top. It basically looks like this normally, and I think it's super cute, super flattering. Of course, you should know how you want to wear it. If you want to go out with nothing under. Is anyone doing that? A bra on that, or actually a top on that. I think it's super cute. I love the color, like the metallic green. In love. Another type of clothing I really love, and you should know that already at this point. You should really know that. Should you? I don't know. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know that I love laces. This is something I'm obsessed with. It's feminine, and especially when it's black, it's also giving like dark feminine. There's something about laces. And this top for me, I was not gonna get it at first because it's super long, but the detailing, the laces, and just like this in front, I'm in love with it. Honestly, like, laces all the way. I saw the woman passing with this top and I was like, Cindy, you need to get it. I followed her and when she put it, I actually got it and I realized, thank God I got it. She put it in extra small, but it's not. It's very much like a size 10. Vintage / Y2K monsoon. I want to believe this tag is more vintage than Y2K. Absolutely beautiful. It has like very corsety vibes, like silk. It's actually like silk, but not 100%. It's blended. I love it so much. I think it's actually one of those items I was thrifting for myself more than for reselling. And another one, which is actually very funny because this is one of the items I actually found first. And normally I would not have gone for it. I would not have bought it. Lace detailing once again because it's from H&M. But I recently got to the conclusion that why am I just... I know I'm a vintage / Y2K girly. I know I always gravitate toward vintage / Y2K items, but if I actually like something, what's the point? What's the point of leaving it behind if I actually like it? And the whole point of thrifting is to find things you actually love and you want to keep for yourself. So exactly what is the point of leaving things behind because they are not from the era you want it to be? At this point, no one can say they're surprised every time I show a black item, and this is one of them. What I love the most about it, as you can see, Y2K next, but that's not what I love the most about it. It's the fact that you can dye it. I'm very surprised it hasn't sold yet. Maybe I should keep it for myself. This is another item that's sold, and there's a very funny story behind that. And the story is that I've been seeing this in the thrift store for like 4 consecutive weeks, I want to say, and every time I saw it I was trying to convince myself, you don't need it, it's not cute enough, it's just boring, it's very bland. And last time I was like, you know what, let me just get it, and I ended up getting it and it sold instantly. The next item I'm gonna show is one of those items I would love to keep, but I'm not gonna keep because I know it doesn't fit me. You know, I don't know how to explain it. Horizontal stripes don't fit me at all. I don't like how they make me look. I know I will not reach out for it, and the whole point of keeping items is that you actually end up wearing them, which brings us to this skirt, which I genuinely didn't want to get at first. I won't lie to you, but it's just so cute. The detailing is amazing between the black, the silver, and the gold. I don't really have much to say about it besides the fact that it's vintage. I think it's cute, but I have to be honest, I had a lot of second thoughts about it. I still do. I don't know if it was a good idea, but we'll see. The next item I got is this Shilton bag. It's actually real leather. I know real leather is not good, but it's vintage / Y2K, so maybe I'm not doing as much harm as if I was buying something modern that was real leather. The next item is this Mark & Spencer Y2K top. I love how like you can tie it a bit on the side. That was actually one of the reasons I ended up getting it. I love it so much. It's very simple, very minimalistic. What else do we want? I don't know. So with that, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you guys all. Bye.
Open road, you sitting close. Let's go somewhere far away. Cause if all I have is you, then I'll be just fine.